Hi, fourth grade. Welcome to another week of remote online learning and science. Before we talk about the topic that we're going to address this week, I wanted to let you know that there are going to be two optional projects that you can choose from next week. One is more of a traditional report where you pick either a volcano, an earthquake, or a tsunami and do some research on that. The other one is more of a design thinking engineering project. And if you decide to do that one, you may want to go purchase some Jell-O. Okay, that'll be like your base. And then the other items that you could potentially use, you're probably just gonna be able to find around the house. But if you really want toothpicks or marshmallows or gummies, you could pick that up also. But those are really the only things that you need to get if you're gonna try out this project next week. For today, we're gonna start by talking about volcanoes and why did they happen. And you'll be doing a couple activities this week and some readings and videos on volcanoes. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this book. And basically, volcanoes are just a natural way that the Earth and other planets have of cooling off and releasing internal heat and pressure. So the Earth is not the only planet with volcanoes. A volcano can be active, dormant, or in an extinct state. An active volcano is one that erupts regularly. A dormant volcano is one that has not erupted for many years, although there is still some activity deep inside. An extinct volcano is one that has been dormant for over 2,000 years and has not shown any sign of activity. Volcanoes are formed when magma from within the Earth's upper mantle works its way to the surface. At the surface, it erupts to form lava flows and ash deposits. Over time, as the volcano continues to erupt, it will get bigger and bigger. Volcanoes grow by either intrusion or extrusion. Intrusion is magma that moves up into a volcano without erupting, so it stays kind of internal. I think of intrusion and internal as having similar beginnings to their words. And an extrusion or external eruption of material that it will cause the volcano to grow on the outside. So everything is coming out. Eruptions can occur without any preceding signals, making them extremely difficult to predict. Sometimes there are useful clues for judging when a volcano is likely to erupt. A volcano's history may provide some clues. Volcanoes erupt because of the gas trapped inside magma, not the magma itself. Magma itself ultimately forces an eruption. The types of gases include water vapor, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen chloride, and other very strong acids. In other words, you don't want to be near it. Magma deep in the mantle is under a lot of pressure, and so its gases stay dissolved in the liquid. It will rise to the surface or to a depth that is determined by the density of the magma and the weight of the rocks above it. Bubbles start to form from the gas dissolved in the magma. The gas bubbles exert tremendous pressure. This pressure helps to bring the magma to the surface and forces it in the air, sometimes to great heights. Magma reaching the surface of the Earth is referred to as lava. Over the period of time, through constant eruption, layer by layer of lava builds up a volcano. Lava cools slowly because lava is a poor conductor of heat. Lava flows slow down and thicken as they harden. Volcanic eruptions can send ash high into the air, over 30 kilometers, 17 miles above the Earth's surface. And I was going to say, I was young. I'm not going to say what age I was because then you're going to be able to figure it out mathematically how old I am now. But I was young when Mount St. Helens erupted, and I remember it was way up in the state of Washington. But the explosiveness of that particular volcano was so significant that down here in Southern California, where I was living, hundreds and hundreds of miles away, ash fell all over the surfaces of our cars. It looked like the volcano was really close by when in fact it was many, many hundreds of miles away. So you can imagine that cloud of ash 17 miles up and then being pushed out by the wind. Just the force in which a volcano can potentially have. Okay, that is about volcanoes. You're going to find out some more information about volcanoes this week. And I'm really looking forward to seeing who wants in on the projects next week. So have a great week. I will be back with you on video at least shortly. Okay, take care. Bye.